Hi everyone, back to the grind, back to the grind. All right, we're doing vocab from HSK 7 through 9. We're working backwards. So yeah, we've nearly finished S and entering R territory. So working backwards from Shalong to Rohe. All right. Yeah, I just get DeepSeek to give me some examples, and usually that's good enough indication to identify which ones I need more information on. Okay, 柔和，柔和 would be like gentle or something like this. 夏天的傍晚，微风拂面，光线非常柔和。So there's like a gentle shine. I don't know, something like that. Yeah. Oh, 柔 is second tone. 柔 roll. I didn't realize. Anyway, it's second tone. 软弱 软 is soft. 弱 is weak. So 软弱. You don't want to be described as 软弱. 软弱, it's weak. You're a weak, I don't know, country or something like this. 他性格软弱 as a weak character. 总是害怕表达自己的真实想法。软弱 feeble, flabby. Yeah, not a compliment. Adjective. Okay, 软实力. So presumably this is soft power. I haven't encountered it before, but it literally says soft power. So yeah, so different countries have different soft powers, right? So in China, you probably, I don't know, if you look at the tag on your clothes, you're probably wearing clothes that are made in China. Korea is noted for its K-pop, America for Hollywood, and etc. for other countries. France for French food, French wine. You get the idea. What's Australia famous for? Boomerangs. I don't know. Famous actors. Australia does seem to produce a lot of famous actors. 软实力，一个国家的软实力包括文化吸引力和价值观输出。Yeah, so it's got to be soft power, as opposed to like military might or aggressive negotiations and so on. Cultural attraction and 价值观 values output, exporting your values. Yeah. 入场 to enter the market. I would expect this to be some sort of good or something for sale. I don't know. 观众开始取票陆续入场。What is 取票? I don't know what 取票 is. 陆续入场。陆续 is continuously, right? Successively. 陆续 successively. Ah, it's not what I thought. Okay, so the audience began holding their ticket, 取票, like in a sense it says brandishing or something, but just in case someone needs to know, they're holding their ticket and successively 入场 entered the arena, or entered the stadium. So it's not, the 场 is not 市场, it is 赛场 or something like this. All right. So I would have, yeah, I got that one wrong. 入场券. So 入场券 is a coupon. 这是今晚音乐会的入场券，请收好。So it's like a voucher or some sort of thing that says you can enter the arena. Yes? Admission ticket or just ticket. 入场券 券. Wait, really? It's not 券. So 卷. Okay, so it's 考卷. 考卷, examination paper, and the 卷 is kind of like roll. Oh, maybe it's part of this. And 入场券. 入场券. 券 voucher, there's ticket on there as well. Could just say 票, right? Could you just say 票? What if I put 票 there? 入场票. or just 票，门票，门票，入场票，入 what do they call it? 入场券，入场券. All right, a lot of different words. Anyway, it's the ticket. It's just a ticket, basically. Okay. 如痴如醉. Okay, so you know, 白痴 is like an idiot or fool or something like this. Yeah, often the 痴 is used for something like infatuated or something like this. So you're infatuated. 醉 is drunk. So the 如 they indicate like a metaphor. So it's like this. It's not literally that. So someone's behavior is going to be as if they were infatuated or silly or drunk. 弹奏钢琴时，听众都听得如痴如醉. All right, so he's a really good pianist, and his music calls the audience to be infatuated. Enthralled, that's a good one. Enthralled. All right. 瑞雪. I do not know what this is. 瑞雪. It's not the snow in Sweden, is it? I mean, it could be. Radian. There is a lot of snow in Sweden too. What can I say? But no, what does it actually mean? I don't know what rei means by itself. 雪 obviously is snow. 瑞雪要丰年要 is an omen for a bumper harvest year. So we're going to have good crops this year. 明年庄稼一定长得好。瑞雪 Don't know. What do you reckon? Timely snow. Rei. Lucky, auspicious, propitious? Propitious. What is propitious? What is that? Rail. Acoustic unit. Wow, all right. So somehow I'm a native English speaker and two of those four words. All right. So this is timely snow. So the rei is auspicious. Okay, 1 second. Rei. Reishi, Switzerland. Radian, Sweden. Reiqiu. Oh, okay. Yeah, usually I encounter it in transliteration. Rei Xing Cafe. Is it that Xing? Oh, maybe it's not that Xing. Rei. Is it that one? What's Racing Coffee? Oh, what happened? 幸福的幸. Racing Cafe. That's where you usually see it. Yeah, I don't mind this coffee chain as well because they're kind of good value. Like Starbucks is about twice the price, and the coffee is like not all that much better, really, if at all. Okay, Ray. Let's look it up. Right, Ray. Ray is in the dictionary. It says, 古代用玉做的信物. Let's put it in the Google image search. Right. What should I put in? Wait, Jim Carrey? What's that got to do with anything? 古代. I put 古代. Great. So this is great. Great show. Oh, auspicious animals such as the dragon. So this is one example of a racial. Oh, wow, there's lots of, these are 神兽. 古代 racial. You know what? I'm putting that in the dictionary. I'm going to add it. It's not in the dictionary. All right. Racial. but it said 用 yu, so yu is jade. Let's put yu in here and see if that changes the output. 玉雕有六锐. It's not in the English dictionary. So 玉璧, 玉宗, no, 玉从, I forget. I remember studying this character. It was a little not obvious. 玉 is 龟, 乌拉圭的龟. 玉湖 is a 琥珀 的 like amber. Jade amber doesn't make much sense though. I don't know this one. 玉皇, 玉章. All right. So what is Ray? 信物. What is 信物? Ray. Google it. Ray. Apparently, this is a. Oh, is it like a stamp? 以玉为信. Yeah. Ray. 祥瑞的瑞. 祥瑞 auspicious sign. 祥瑞的瑞. Ray 的本意是玉制的信物. What is 信物? Keepsake token. Oh, okay. So it's like, I don't know, a pet rock. 这一点非常重要. Okay. Apparently it's extremely important. Okay. 说文这样解释瑞字以玉为信也. So is this a ray? I guess this is a ray. 就是用玉来表示诚信，从秦朝起，一直到清朝，国家的信誉是用玉来表示的，叫玉玺，玉玺 （Jade Seal），就源于这个瑞字。They don't look remotely related. All right. So it's a jade ornament originally, but it's not anymore. Great. Yeah, I mean, you need to know these ancient obsolete words because they come up when you watch movies or when you study history. All right. Rui, number 2 is 吉祥. 好预兆. So 吉祥 is like good fortune. 好预兆, good omen. And that was the 祥瑞 we just saw here. 祥瑞, this one. 祥瑞 and 瑞雪兆丰年. Oh, so this apparently is a fixed expression. All right, 瑞雪兆丰年. So presumably it comes from some ancient literature. Yang Shiqi, Ming Dynasty there. So have they got the line? 申朝瑞雪兆丰年，一本君臣喜可言。Chao. So Chao here means sight, right? At first sight of auspicious snow bringing in being an omen for a bumper harvest. The Jun, the nobles and whatever, ministers are very happy. Something in that ballpark. That's my understanding of classical Chinese. All right, anyway. So, 瑞雪, it's there. It's an auspicious snow. I've never thought of snow as auspicious, but all right. Run. Run. Run refers to something that is moist. We did shurun already. Shurun already. So this is moist. Run is also moist. Oh yeah, there's other ones. Run se. Run se is the word you use when you're like writing an article. And yeah, you want to polish it. Use 润色. So it's not just correcting, making a few corrections. That would be 对焦. 不 not 对调 no 对调 huh no 校对校对 sorry this one 校对 this one 对校 校对 yeah this is one of the rare occasions when this is pronounced 校 not 校 it's 学校的校 that character but here it's pronounced 校校对 so this is proofreading but 润色 is kind of like polishing, making it better here and there, and so on. So it's going beyond just proofreading. Yeah. 润. What else do we need to know? 润滑, lubricant. To lubricate, and this is lubricant. Lubricating oil. 润滑剂, 润色. What else do we need to know? Let's have a look. Right. The 5 definitions in the dictionary. 不甘苦，湿燥适中. All right. So that was it's moist. 湿润 or 润泽. What is 润泽? 润泽. Yet another moist. All right. 加油或水，使不甘苦. So that's lubricant. 润嗓子 like lubricate your throat. Moisten the throat. 润嗓子润嗓子 all right. 细腻光滑 oh so it's kind of like luster or shine. 光润 yeah 光润 glossy lustrous sleek okay. 珠圆玉润珠圆玉润 okay so bead circular jade run is gleaming. Trying to put as smooth as jade, elegant and polished. All right. 修饰使有文采，有文采。What is 文采? I don't know. This is the 润色 that's the word 润色. That's the only example they give. And 利益好处. So this is 利润 profit. Profit. That's it. Okay, so the words are 润滑 lubricate, but also yeah 润滑剂润滑料 no 润滑剂润滑油润滑剂润滑液 all right so you add these suffixes 润饰 that's similar to 润色 and 润泽 yeah all right now we're all experts on this run. Actually, one other thing, there's one other word. It's a different character. This character, without the Sandian Shui, Runyan is leap year, right? So this is Gregorian calendar, I believe. Oh, right. So it can also be used. So sometimes the lunar calendar, they add an extra month. Because the months are shorter and they get a backlog or something. I don't know. So there's Runyan. In those years, yeah, there's an extra month. Intercalary month. But Runyan is also leap year on the Gregorian calendar. And there's also Run Tian. No, not that Run. Runyan, but Tian, right? Or am I wrong? I'm just wrong. Am I wrong? I must just be wrong. It's just Runyan. Okay. So what do you call the day what do you call the day of a leap year? I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting a bit off topic. Runyan, Run Xibao, Run Yue. Oh, this one. Leap month. Okay, so this would refer in the lunar calendar, the Chinese lunar calendar, for those special years where an extra month is added to refer to that additional month is 闰月. Okay. All right. Anyway, without the 三点水, 闰色. We're talking about the one with the 三点水, right? All right. 闰. 使用这款面霜能让皮肤变得柔润和光泽。柔润，光泽 shiny. I don't know. Improves your skin if you use the cream. Raw. Raw is if 若明明早下雨，比赛将推迟举行。Yeah, raw. If. Oh yeah, there's also to seem. So this one. 呆若木鸡. This is a 成语. So 呆 here is like fool or dumbstruck or something like this. So you're dumbstruck, raw, like mu, wood, ji, chicken, right? So you're, yeah, dumb as a wooden chicken. I like it. It's one of my favorite chungus. Dumb as a wooden chicken. Yeah, just if something strange happens, you might just like dai raw muji, like deer in headlights kind of thing. Oh, what am I gonna do? All right, where were we? Is there anything else we need to know? I'll do a quick check. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be much to learn, but raw is if, the rule, or 好像. Oh, okay, so this is like. 若隐若现. 若隐若现. I feel like we saw this in the last video, this one. So sometimes invisible, sometimes visible. So didn't we see it with raw, not raw? No, maybe we didn't. 若隐若现. All right. The second definition is 如果假如. Yeah. So raw by itself, you can just use 若 blah blah blah. Yeah, 若是. So if 若是我若是你, yeah, if I were you. 若是 人若犯我. 人若犯我. Is this like 人若犯我，我必犯人. Okay, so if I'm attacked, I'll counterattack. 人不犯我，我不犯人。人若犯我，我必犯人. All right. Why do I feel like I heard this in some political thing? Is it in the news? Dare I Google this? Yeah. Maybe I'm better off not Googling this. Rule. So if people attack me, I will attack people. Kind of emphasizing the counterattack kind of thing. All right. The third one is 书面语 for 你, ru. So it's a kind of classical Chinese for you, second person pronoun. I don't think we care. So there's two of them. One is like, one is if. Okay. 若非. This is were it not for kind of thing. Yeah. 若非. Okay. 若非亲身经历. 其中缘由. 若干. Yeah, what's 若干? 若干 is several, right? Several blah blah. A certain number of amount. 若干年. Yeah, several years. Yeah, it is used as a question word, is it? How many, how much? I don't recall it ever encountering it as a question word. There's no examples there as question words, right? 若干小块. 若干个 硬面包若干人 I think it is just several. This one. 若干 okay, so the dictionary says that. So it's a that's a pronoun. 多少 So 多少 is yeah 多少钱的多少 but when 数量或者不定量 so okay 若干人 so you can use 若干人 ask how many people no one seems to be asking it as a question 若干问题 how many problems how many problems no all right 若干问题 I don't know. Maybe it is usable as a question word, but I don't recall ever encountering it like that. There's a few other rules. I don't think we need to know them all, but there is one that's very important. 若无其事 This is a 成语. If or no, this is like as if the non-existence of this matter. 若无其事 So yeah, this is like nonchalant, as if nothing happened. All right. Yeah, but it's not necessarily a good thing, right? So if something bad happens and you're acting like it didn't, yeah, kind of a bit indifferent. 他受了伤却若无其事地继续战斗. Okay, so he was wounded, but he kept fighting as if nothing had happened. Yeah. Originality. I don't think that's a good example. 他表现的若无其事. So he acted, but more like he performed at work or something like this, as if nothing had happened. Maybe he got fired, and it's like he just kept working as if nothing had happened. There was a Seinfeld episode like that, right? Where George quit. George quit his job, and then went in the next day and kept working. And I was like, "Didn't you quit?" And it's like, "Oh no, that was a little joke." 他抬起头，若无其事的摊开手掌，掌心向下，向上，向上。I always have trouble pronouncing those things. All right. Where were we? 若干 Yeah. 关于这个问题，我查阅了若干资料。Okay, so yes, I consulted several resources. Yeah, this is several. Can it be used as a question word? I don't know. Maybe, but it seems extraordinarily rare. 若是 Yeah, so 若是 This is if 若是你愿意 If you're willing 我们可以一起完成这个项目 We can complete the project. Right. 若是 so 是 here is like a state of existence, so a weak state. I don't know. 这个慈善机构专门帮助社会弱势群体 so sort of weakened communities or something like this. 弱势群体 disadvantaged social group. Yeah, weak, vulnerable. Vulnerable is probably better than vulnerable social groups. 弱势 弱势 is it in the dictionary? No, it is not. It is now. I added it. All right. 弱项 Well, presumably it's a weak item or something like this. 数学一直是我的弱项 I say 弱点或者我的缺点短处需要多加练习 So I'm weak at maths according to this. One's weak area 弱项 Also not in the dictionary. All right. 1 second. 弱项 but there's multiple other ways of saying it. What do I say? What do I just say? 弱点 something. Weak, weakness. 缺点. Like a weak aspect or something. 弱点. I don't know, maybe 弱项 is more precise, one's weak area. Anyway, 如期. I don't know. Like time period. 火车如期到达. Is this on time or as scheduled? 没有晚点. Okay. Kind of inferred that from the context. Okay, let me just have a look at the dictionary, see what it says. 如期. It's not in the dictionary, is it? 如期. Oh, there it is. Sorry, it is in the dictionary. 按照规定期限. Okay. 如期. 抵京. So 抵京 would be arrive at the capital. 抵京. Yeah, the capital being Beijing. All right. If the capital moves, which is done in Chinese history, yeah. 如期. Oh, I didn't even recognize this character. 1 second. 如期. 竣工. 竣 is finished. 如期竣工. Finished on time. 工程竣工. All right. Not that rare. Maybe it's one of the ones I should have known and just didn't know. But sometimes, like, a character may belong to very, very few words. 竣工. 竣. Yeah, maybe it is just 竣工. 竣工. 验收. 竣工图. 竣工日期. All right. Anyway, 如期 is on time or as scheduled. All right. 如期. 入侵. Yeah. So this is 侵 often implies you're encroaching on something. 入, you enter. So you're entering and encroaching. So you're kind of invading, right? 黑客试图入侵公司的数据库. Yeah. Invading. And if you play 三国杀, you might know a certain card. 南蛮入侵. 南蛮入侵. This one. 南蛮入侵. This is 三国杀. Yeah, I forget what. I'll read this one. Why are they different? Yeah. 除自己外，所有玩家需各出一张what is that? 一大扎否则减一点什么力体力. Okay, so that's traditional characters, right? So you need to discard a certain card or you will lose 1 health. Everyone other than the person who played the card, and that includes people on your own team. 南蛮入侵. So the southern barbarians invade. 南蛮入侵. From 三国杀. So whenever I see 入侵, I think of 南蛮入侵. 如实. So 如 like 实 would be reality. So it'd be realistic or something like this, or lifelike maybe. 请如实回答老师的问题. I don't know. Realistically, or as things are, based on reality. 如实. So I'll look it up. 如实. 按照实情. 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 No, 实情. Sorry. Here. 实情. According to actual situation. All right, as opposed to, I don't know. Okay, 如实反映情况。如实 Oops. What have we got here? Examples. 如实回答了. That implies truthfully here. But the truthfully, presumably the question has to have a format where we're telling the truth and telling things that are based on reality are relevant. So you're not asking like mathematical questions, I guess, or something like that. You're asking like, I don't know, a recount of events or something. 文章如实反映了公众的意见. So accurately portrays. Yeah, accurately. So maybe accurately is a better description. 如实 isn't an adverb? It is an adverb. So you need to put it before a verb. All right. Sorry, I just saw the next entry in the dictionary. 如实重负. Oh, maybe we'll get to this in a second. As if released, heavy burden. So in English, you say like a weight off your shoulders or something like this. Yeah. Oh, they've released a heavy burden. Maybe, yeah, maybe you completed a project or something. I just wanted to color it in. Probably that's next. Is it here? Maybe. Anyway, 入手. 入手 is like a newbie. 入 in Rumen, in this word, it's kind of new. I guess 入 enter implies you're new. You're just entering. Rumen, well, entrance, but it's also introduction. So 入手 is kind of the same thing, right? But 手 is used to mean a person. So it's a new hand or something, entering hand. 入手. Newbie. To begin, I don't know this. 入手. Hold on, am I wrong? Proceed. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Actually, I could have just been completely wrong there. 1 second, I need to check. Yep, I'm completely wrong. Okay, well, I guess that's the advantage of studying, is I can fix those things. So the definition in the dictionary, I don't know what this is, but 入手. The definition in the dictionary is 着手 and 下手. It's like get to work kind of thing. 从小问题入手，会更容易些. So if you start with small problems. So is that, what does it say here? To begin with, typically using structure such as 从 noun 入手. 从 noun 入手. Okay. 从哪里入手? Okay, so, okay, 从哪里入手? All right. 入手. So what example do they have here? 问题从这里入手比较容易解决. All right. So 从哪里从 blah blah 入手. This seems to be the 从哪里入手. 我们从基本的数学技能入手. We'll get started with basic maths techniques. Right? Right, fair enough. So what are the words for newbie? 新手. 新手 is newbie. 新手. They're not one with rule. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong. All right, 入手. 从哪里入手? 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 这个问题太复杂，我不知道该从哪里入手? Where I should get started. Yeah. In English, what would you say? Yeah, don't know where to get started. But maybe you could say, like if you're grabbing something, you say not enough purchase. No, purchase here is not related to buying things. It's if you don't have enough purchase, you can't grab onto something, but you can't really do anything. You can't get enough purchase. There's another definition of purchase. So it kind of reminds me of that. So if you could get enough purchase, you'd be able to solve the problem. No, as a definition, it's like kind of like barbing or something like this. As a noun. All right. Enough purchase. I can assure you this definition does exist. There is a noun version of purchase. This one. A firm hold that allows someone or something to be pulled or lifted without sliding or falling. Yeah, you get better purchase on the floor. Yeah, so you kind of grab onto something and be able to do something. But if you, yeah, it's like maybe a starting point or something. So you can actually, well, purchase is physical. You can physically do something. But if 从哪里入手,不知道从哪里入手. Yeah, I don't know where to start. 不知道应该从哪里入手. It's kind of like I don't really have a great anywhere to start, any like obvious starting point. Anyway, 如意. Yeah, 如意 is as one desires or something like this. Usually it comes in 吉祥如意. 祝你万事如意. Oh, that's the other one. 心想事成, 万事如意 or 吉祥如意. Yeah, 吉祥如意, etc. 意. So 如 is sort of like 意 would be like 心意, right? Your as one wishes. 如意 scepter. Wait, really? A 如意. Apparently this is a 如意. All right. It looks J. That looks like J. That looks. Is it 青铜? I don't know. Okay, 如意. 他对工作的热情始终如一. Oh, this is consistent, right? Consistent from start to finish. The same unvarying 如一. All right, one second. I'll have to look these up. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Not in the dictionary. Maybe I'll Google it. 如意. Let's go to 百度百科. I'll put 相同, 一致 is consistent, 没有差别. 始终如一. Yeah, so this seems to be the example everywhere, and there's almost no other examples, or it makes it hard to find other examples. 始终如一的. Yeah. So it's almost like you should learn 始终如一, this one, as opposed to just 如一, but it is just consistent. We have a 成语. 如愿以偿. So this is my first time encountering this, but like 愿 would be 愿望, your wishes or desires. 偿 repaid, like repaid like your desires, right? 经过努力，他终于如愿以偿考上了理想大学. Alright, so as he desired, he or his wish came true to get into a good university, an ideal university. Have one's wish fulfilled. All right. 如愿以偿. All right. As wish repaid or compensated or yeah. fulfilled. Okay. All right, 乳制品. Yeah, so 乳 is kind of just another word for 奶, right? Maybe 乳房, breast, well, breast on humans, and udder on cows, I guess. Yeah, 乳 pertains to milk, or I mean, breasts pertain to milk as well, don't they? So yeah, most things 乳 with 乳 in them pertain to milk. 乳制品, so milk 制品 is like used as a suffix to mean made from such and such products that are made from, in this case, milk. 乳制品, dairy product. 医生建议每天摄入适量的乳制品来补钙. Gai is calcium. 补钙 is to supplement your calcium by eating, by absorbing a sufficient amount of dairy products. Taking in. All right. But yeah, 乳制品. I usually say 奶制品. So 奶制品. Yeah, I think they're the same. I don't really know the difference, if there is a difference. All right. 沙孩子们在草地上撒花儿奔跑，撒花儿撒。All right. We're into the S's. We can finish the S's today. Sa. All right. What do we need to know about sa? Sa. Okay. There's not too many meanings of the character. 3 meanings of the character. Sa. The first one is fang, 放开, 发出. So sort of release or output. Sa. Sa da wang. Okay. So this, or maybe even that one. Sa da wang. Sa wang. Sa wang. So to throw a net. Sa wang. All right. I didn't know that, but there we go. That's the first one. Next is 2. 尽量施展或学出来. So try your best to 施展 or cause it to come out. What is 施展? Put to good use. Oh yeah, we studied this one, didn't we? I use 发挥 though. 施展. Okay, so this is the 撒谎, which we'll do next. But 撒谎 is tell a lie or tell lies. 撒娇. You know 撒娇? 撒娇 is this kind of oh, there you go, cutesy poo things girls do. 撒娇. Yeah. 撒娇, like a spoiled little girl. Oh, it's a voodoo, 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 voodoo. Oh, voodoo, 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 voodoo. Oh. You know, you get the idea. 撒娇. It's really cute, and then you want to do everything, etc., etc. 撒娇. All right. 撒野. What is 撒野? I don't know 撒野. You behave atrociously. I feel like I want to read this. This is some sort of web novel. I want to see how atrocious their behavior is. Yeah. Seems like there's quite a lot. Yeah. Why do I have a feeling there's a lot of, you know, a lot of relationships, forbidden relationships or something like this? Yeah. 虚者小说. Okay. No, 巫者. Why did I say 虚者? 巫者. 撒野. Run wild. I have a feeling these relationships, if they're going to use run wild, then those relationships would be forbidden in some way, right? Okay, 有猫儿 FM 出品 What's the 情节? All right, can I just read a little bit then? Can I just click a link or something? Oh, is it a TV show? Oh, 广播剧 TV series. There's TV series. But is there like a book? There must be a book of the same name. There are multiple books of that name. Here it is. 撒野 Alright, 第一章，兜里的手机震动了几下，2下，这是3分钟之内的第5次，降成 so that's no 奖成睁开眼睛 so that's the name of the protagonist. 车已经开了快3个小时了，车窗外的天还是很阴沉，身边坐的姑娘还在睡，脑门儿很踏实的枕在她肩上。So 枕 can be a verb. So you probably know 枕头 pillow. So 枕 is a verb meaning to rest your head in a pillow-like fashion. So presumably our protagonist is resting his head on his shoulder. We have an 身边坐的姑娘 sorry, we're sitting next to a 姑娘 and the 姑娘 has her head on the protagonist's shoulder. Is that right? 右肩已经一片麻木 right. He's not a big fan of it. 有些烦躁的多了多件 no 耸了耸肩shrugging 耸了耸肩姑娘只是偏了偏头，他用手指把姑娘的脑袋给推开，但没过几秒钟，脑袋又扣回了他肩膀上。这样的动作已经反复了很多次，他都感觉这姑娘不是睡着了，这效果得是昏迷了。Oh, she's either fainted or comatose or like in a drunken stupor, something like that. So it could be any of those, right? 烦躁。All right, we're not showing concern. It's like, yeah, this woman's like, she's passed out, and we're like, oh God, she's annoying. No, we're not going to show any concern. 还有多久能到站？他不知道。车票拿到手的时候就没去查过，只知道自己要去的是一个甚至在这次行程之前都没听说过的小城。人生呢是很奇妙的。手机第6次震动的时候，蒋成叹了口气，把手机掏了出来。怎么回事？怎么之前你完全没有提过要走的事？为什么突然走了？为什么没跟我说？怎么什么blah blah blah。消息是that's the name of a person, right? 于心是于心发来的，估计是在补课大不了电话，一眼看过去全是问号。 他准确把手机放回兜里的时候，第一条消息发了过来，你再不回消息，我们就算分手了。Um, all right. So presumably he's like in school or something in that ballpark, in that ballpark with respect to age. And if he doesn't answer the phone, they've broken up. Which, all right, I get the feeling he wants to break up. So, 终于不是问号了。他松了口气，把手机关机。All right, 放回了兜里。Okay, so yeah, he responded. So she gave him the ultimatum: if you don't answer your phone, we're breaking up. And he responded by turning off the phone. Aha! 分手，对于他来说，并没有什么意义。高中校园里，连，俩月，this is just 2个月，right？练俩月的爱，无非就是比别的同学说的话多点儿。有人给你带早点，打球有专属啦啦队，都没来得及发展到能干点儿什么的程度。All right, this is actually interesting. I wonder if it's in my local library. I can go borrow it. Yeah, this is where I live, and there's the library, and I can search, and they do have it, but they don't have it all that close to me. I don't want to give away my personal information, but yeah, I'm not going to just go downstairs and get it. Sometime there is a branch that's very, very close, but it is also very, very small, which means, yeah, they may simply not have it at that branch. Yeah. So, going on. Anyway, let's not go down this rabbit hole. Right this second. And kind of an interesting book. I'm kind of interesting personality with this guy. Yeah, maybe I can go borrow it. 手机阅读，请点击或扫描二维码 ，click the link. Or does it have the entire text here? Maybe it does. Anyway, let us move on. Don't want that. Don't want that. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, sa yeah. So what did it actually mean? It was sa yeah. Act wildly. All right. And the third one was 排泄, to excrete. So 撒尿. Yeah. All right. So there's a few words. 撒掉, what is 撒掉? I don't think we need to know this one. Yeah, 撒谎 we know, but if we don't know, it's the next one anyway. 撒谎, to tell lies. 撒谎. So that's the one that AI came out with. 撒谎. 撒谎. 方言. 因兴奋而连跑带跳. So you're extremely happy. 撒谎. All right, this is 方言. 撒娇 we know. 撒泼, what is 撒泼? Be unreasonable and make a scene. All right. 撒泼. Okay. 撒气. Leak. Oh, this is like 撒尿. Okay. 撒手. 放手, 松手. Okay. 撒手. To release your hands. 撒手. All right. 杀手锏 no 杀手 trump card okay 就小说中 blah, blah, blah. All right, so it came up in ancient weapon like a long solid metal truncheon. I think I've seen this. So 杀手锏. All right, apparently this is in novels. 沙野 so and that's it. So now we're all experts on sa. All right. Okay. 撒谎 to tell lies 摊位经常撒谎失去了朋友的信任 Yeah, that's what happens. You tell lies, people don't trust you anymore. You tell a small lie, and then when something big comes around, people are like, not so sure you're telling the truth. You've got a reputation, you've got a history. I've got precedent I can cite. 赛，比赛的赛。明天学校将举办一场田径赛。Here it's used as a suffix, track and field competition. 赛。Is there anything else we need to know? 赛。Really? 赛. Just don't get it confused with the other characters that look similar. 赛. One second, where is it? 赛,赛. Yeah, not much more. 赛跑比赛赛赛演楼哦比赛的赛 This is Yan, right? 罗哦罗阎罗 What is 赛阎罗 Oh, okay, this is to surpass this Buddhist something or other entity. King of hell. I don't know why it's Sai. All right, let's move on. Sai Shen, Sai Hui. What is Sai Hui? You, I don't know what a Sai Hui is, but it's not what you think it is. Sai Hui sounds like it's going to be a competition or something. Religious procession exposition. It looks like it is used for competition. Sai Hui Ji. Maybe, yeah, this is what it should be, and this is what it is. Kind of thing. Something in that ballpark. All right. 赛车 racing car. I don't know what to say. It literally is race car. 他的梦想是成为一名职业赛车手 race car driver. 赛车赛季 I guess it's competition season. I don't know what else could it be. Oh, maybe there's different seasons like football season and basketball season, cricket season, duck season, rabbit season. 这个赛季 This like it sounds like a quarter or something of the year that season in sports here. 足球队表现非常出色。赛跑 yeah, so it's a race. Yeah, it's a race. Competition running or race. 小明在100米赛跑中获得了第一名。Oh, well done, 小明 race. 散步散步 This is not the other 散步 散步 This is not this 散步 to go for a walk. This is 散步 It's pronounced the same though. This 散步 The 步 is 宣布的步 right? To broadcast or announce. So 散步 So 散 is broadly this sort of thing, spread it around kind of thing. 散步 to disseminate information. Okay. 有人故意在网络上散布谣言 So you're spreading rumors online. Yeah. 三番五次. I don't know what it is, but 番次 are both measure words for verbs. Verbs indeed have measure words, not just nouns. So these verbs refer to the number of times a verb. These measure words refer to the number of times a verb has been performed, and sometimes san pla wu pla just means a lot. So I presume it's been repeatedly performed. 老师三番五次的强调老师纪律, so old style discipline. So this teacher is a big fan of old style discipline. That's it, students. You're going to get the whack. You're going to get the whack. Do you want the whack? Because that's how you get the whack. Okay, over and over again. 三番五次. Yeah. Is it in the dictionary? 三番五次. Kind of it's in the dictionary. So the dictionary has 三 pla, 五 pla, and it says 表示次数多. Yeah, so presumably there's others. Let's look them up. Actually, the dictionary has one immediately. 三令五声. 三令五声. You order over and over again. 声 can be order. State. Oh, state. Yeah. 三令五声. So over and over again, you're doing ordering. Right. 再三造谢. It is 造谢, right? 造见. What? Oh. 告诫. Sorry, I got both of them wrong. 告诫. Warning. 告诫和命令. Alright. 三年五载. 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 What is that? So this is 表示不太大的大概数量. So okay, so it's very unlikely to happen. So yeah. This is 几年. All right. This is another way of saying a few years. Is it like saying a few years in the sense of 6 to 8 weeks? 6 to 8 weeks? So people say 6 to 8 weeks when they mean it's not really going to happen. 6 to 8 weeks. Literally me. I don't know why. It means we're not really going to do this. Or we're not going to do it in 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, I don't know. When people say 6 to 8 weeks, it never will happen in 6 to 8 weeks. It will take 6 to 8 weeks. It means I don't know how long it will take. It's like a placeholder. Like if someone requested a time frame you didn't know, you can say 6 to 8 weeks. Because by that time they won't care. Anyway. Okay, sauna. Sauna. Is that a sauna? 启动后是个桑拿可以缓解疲劳. Yeah, it's a sauna. 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 Yeah, the song is like mulberry, is it? Mulberry tree. Yeah. 桑树. Yeah. So when these are in season, you can buy them all over China. The mulberries. 桑树. So I'm just marking in the words that I kind of know, or at least there. Yeah, the other one you might know is 保健康桑. 保健. So 保, okay, 保, full, right? Full of experience. 康桑 represents like oceans and no. Oh, remind me what Sung is actually. The deep blue green. Tang Sung, the Yeah, it became figurative, this ups and downs. Tang sung. And so bao jing tang tang, you've experienced many ups and downs in life, kind of thing. Many varied experiences. All right. But sung na, yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Like it just is a loan word, like directly from English or directly from whichever language that word originated from. All right. Sang sheng, sang fourth tone, meaning to forfeit. Sang shen, forfeit life. So it means you die, perhaps in battle. 在这起事故中，这两人不幸丧生 they die. All right. 嗓音 voice sound. So I don't know. 他的嗓音非常甜美，适合唱歌。嗓音 the voice. Yeah. Voice. Yeah, it's the voice. It's the sounds, not necessarily words, though, right? Yeah, it's the sounds made by a human vocal tract, etc., etc. Maybe not even necessarily human. 三角 three corners. 请在角上画一个直角三角形 right angle triangle. 三角形 is a triangle. So, I mean, surely you know this. If you're watching my channel, you're probably pretty advanced. 三角架 is the other one. 三角架. No, that's not a 三角架. What? Am I wrong? Tripod. Oh. Oh. Sometimes Chinese can be a bit wacky. Okay, this is 3-foot rack. A 3-footed rack. Whereas a 三角形is a 3-angle shape. 3-angle shape is this, and a 3-foot rack is this. Wow, it's a different character though. Yao here is foot, and jiao here is angle. Wow, all right. 三角, what are the 三角? 三角洲. Oh, yeah, delta. So 三角洲 is a thing. So like a river delta. Here. Yeah, 三角洲, this is a river delta, right? Oh, yeah, 三角洲. Yeah, so it gets close to the ocean or a large river or something and forms a delta shaped. So delta in the sense of the capital Greek letter delta. Yeah, 河冲积地. So this is 冲积地. It's sediment that's built up from the I don't know, the force of the river over time and formed an embankment. 沼泽 is marshlands. 湿地 wetlands. What's the difference between marsh and wetlands? I don't know. 入海口. So this is where it enters the ocean. 河口, the mouth of the river. 水渠. What is 水渠? I don't know. Water canal? I don't know. Anyway, 三角 triangle, but usually it's 三角形. Yeah, why is it on the list? Why don't they put 三角形? Because you can generalize it to like 五角形, etc., etc. Oh, here's 五角形, the pentagon. 五角大厦. Oh, okay, 5-corner. 大厦 is like a building, mansion. 5-corner mansion. I'm fairly sure it is this, but let's do instead. 四角形. What? Am I wrong? So, like pentagon. 五边形. Yeah, 五角形. I'm not wrong. 五角形, pentagon. Yeah, and quadrilateral. 四边形. Quadrilateral. 四边形. Okay, so you should use 边. So why is it not 三边形? I mean, maybe there is a 三边形. 形状的形. Bilateral. Why is it 三角形 and 四边形? Oh. I don't know. Maybe it's different dialects as well. Anyway, three corners. 三角. I don't think there's much else to say there. 散落. I think this is like scattered, right? 秋风吹过，树叶散落一地. So the leaves in autumn fall off the tree and blow all over the ground, and they're scattered all over the ground. 散落, to lie scattered. So not just scattered. Oh, 散. Oh, hold on. 散落 and 散落. Sometimes I wish I could just take Chinese and like throw it out a window or something. Come on. Why do you need this? Oh, 散落. Okay, so 散 is like loose, scattered, not kind of a single entity kind of thing. 散 is to disperse, this one. So 散落地. What do you reckon? 散落一地, or is it 散落一地? I think it's 散落, like dispersed over a locale, like over a whole area. Maybe it's not that. All right. 三维. Yeah, 三维 is, well, literally three what? 维度. Dimensions. 三维. You probably know 二维码. It's a two-dimensional code. 二维码. So 二维, yeah. And they're 维度. Dimensions. The way. So two-dimensional code is like a QR code, but not necessarily a QR code, I guess. But yeah, I think almost always it is a QR code. Yeah, this is also RMR, as opposed to like barcodes. Like, yeah. 三维 will be 三维, things that are three-dimensional. 三维 立体. 立体 is a solid object or a stereoscopic object. It will have mass. 立体图形. Yeah. So here are your three-dimensional objects. You remember them all? 三角柱体, so triangular prism. 圆柱体. No, 圆锥体. 圆锥体. This is a cone, a circular cone. 柱体, ball, sphere. 正方体, cube. 长方体, rectangular prism. 三棱柱, triangular prism. Okay. 圆柱体, 圆柱体, this is a circular column or a cylinder. 三角柱体. Can we do that one over here? The same one. Oh, it repeats. Okay. You get the idea. You can learn your shapes. Your solid shapes. Dodecahedron. I don't know how to say dodecahedron. 十二面体. Oh, that's the lamest name ever, right? But probably the same as in English. Dodeca is 12. Hedron is polyhedron, is a suffix. Yeah, it's like hedron. Hedron is polyhedron. Yeah, it is probably the same. Face shape. 12 face shape. A 12 face shape. That's not a dodecahedron. Here is a dodecahedron. Okay, So I presume the others are kind of like that. Do you remember Lisa in The Simpsons saying, dodecahedron, dodecahedron? Was she teaching Maggie? I think she was teaching Maggie. 12面体, 12面体. All right. Okay. 扫除. Yeah, so I think there's two meanings here. One is 扫做的扫, like literally getting a broom and sweeping, and you're getting rid of things by the process of sweeping. But often it's things like wiping it out, kind of this sort of thing. 周末全家一起大扫除. So 周末全家, so they're probably just cleaning up the house. Spring cleaning, or in this case, weekend cleaning. 扫除. But also, oh yeah, that's a good one. This one. 扫除障碍. So like wipe away obstacles, barriers, such as to reading or such as to accessing services and so on. 文盲 is illiteracy. So if you 扫除文盲, you're eradicating illiteracy. You can also just say 扫盲. I don't know why it became like 扫盲. Yeah, 扫除文盲. Anyway, 扫除. 骚乱. 骚乱. This is like, is it chaos as a noun, or is it to cause chaos as a verb? I'm not sure. Or it could be both. 警方迅速平息了街头的骚乱. This is a noun. Oh, it's both. Okay, it is both. That's why I couldn't figure it out. It's like, oh, both of them sound vaguely familiar. Okay, next is 扫墓. 扫墓. This would be 清明节. Yeah, 清明节我们去山上扫墓. 扫墓. So 清明节 is sometimes called the tomb sweeping festival. Tomb sweeping day. Yeah. I don't really know much about it, but apparently you sweep tombs. So does that mean you go to someone's grave and kind of clean it up a bit or something? Is that the story? I'm not sure. 清明节. Yeah, I haven't really experienced this very much. It does exist. Anyway, 骚扰. Yeah, so maybe you already know 打扰. 打扰. To disturb. 打扰. Yeah, often use this politely. Oh, 打扰你了. That sort of thing. 骚扰. Yeah, 骚扰 is like a kind of a heavier version of that. Or like not disturb someone, but you're sort of harassing them. 他因为电话骚扰他人而被报警处理. Yeah, so this person was harassing people on the phone. Yeah, so that sort of thing. Yeah, it happens. I don't know. It's the kind of thing you might get punished for. It's not just annoying people. It's kind of you're really harassing them. However, I have noticed that 骚扰 can be used kind of figuratively. Or at least I've encountered people who use it figuratively. Or what's the word? Kind of like self-deprecatingly. Like they mean 打扰, but they use 骚扰 to kind of, yeah, I don't mean to harass it. Yeah, this sort of thing, pestering or something like this. Yeah. Oh, that's one. 性骚扰. That's one you need to know as well, isn't it? Sexual harassment. 性骚扰. Yeah, 性 here is sexual. So yeah, sexual harassment. 骚扰了邻居. Oh yeah, so here's just disturbing, isn't it? Yeah. But I'd probably translate that, use 打扰 here. Or 干扰. 干扰 is another one. 干扰 is another one. Disturb the neighbors. Anyway, 骚扰. especially 性骚扰, sexual harassment, you need to know. 扫兴,扫兴. 兴 refers to like enthusiasm about something, right? So 高兴, 兴奋, maybe 兴奋 is better. 兴奋. Excitement, your excitement or enthusiasm about something has been swept away. Oh, that's not good, is it? 扫兴. I think in English you'd say burst your bubble or something like this. 扫兴. Yeah, to spoil things, dampen spirits, etc. 下雨打乱了野餐计划，真扫兴. Right. So it's raining. Oh, it's ruined my whole cunning plan. No, ruined all the plans for picnics. 野餐 is a picnic. Our plans to have a picnic have been, I don't know, destroyed or 打乱, thrown into shambles. And so we're feeling dejected or, oh, what a pity. I really wanted that picnic. All right. 扫帚. So 扫帚,扫帚is an object to begin with. 扫帚. Oh, sorry, I've been pronouncing it wrong. Because this character is really rare. Oh, and its third tone, Joel. How are you supposed to know that? I don't know. But it's neutral here. 扫帚. All right, it's a broom. So you 用扫帚扫地, right? Yeah. 扫帚. All right. I always get the pronunciation of this one wrong. Actually, in the dictionary, there's one more I might. 扫雷. This one, 扫雷. Minesweeper, the computer game, but also like Minesweeper in real life. Or maybe it'd be, yeah, to sweep mines in real life. But it is also the computer game. Yeah, 扫雷. This is 扫雷. But it is also the actual thing. The game is named after the activity, right? 扫雷. Yeah. 绝迹云南边境扫雷. Wait, are there mines on the boundary of Yunnan? I didn't realize. All right, 扫雷. Yeah, 桌面扫雷. 刮面. Wait, you can just fill in the card. I wouldn't want to do it manually, but I guess it is theoretically possible. 扫雷. Yeah, 扫雷 can be quite fun. All right. 烧子, first tone, right? 嫂子, no. I never know these. 嫂子. Okay, older brother's wife. Okay, so I don't have a brother. So, 嫂子. 我嫂子做的饭菜非常好吃. All right. I know it's we'd call it auntie, right? Older brother's wife. No, it's not. It's sister-in-law. Sister-in-law. Yeah, it's really hard to relate when you don't have those relatives. All right. Dun 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 dun. What is this? 道州. You've got to be joking. All right, can I give you sound? Can you, I can do this. How do I get pronunciation? Yeah, Douyin? Gotta be kidding me. Does any of these have 造州? There's no sound play aloud button, is there? 造州. No, this only has English.
Broom.
Yeah. I hope that wasn't too loud. How do I play it aloud? So, 扫帚. Oh, don't you dare. My pronunciation is wildly inaccurate. 扫帚. Wow. I guess just remember the pronunciation. How am I supposed to remember that? 扫帚. So, I'm probably still getting it wrong. 扫帚. That's right? 扫帚. Or 扫帚. 扫帚. Wow. That's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Maybe I need to go to like the shops and just hang around and hear people say, I want to buy a broom. I don't know. All right. Anyway, 嫂子, 生人. Yeah, so maybe you already know 恒生. Not that one, is it? 恒生. This one, 唐僧. Sorry, I mispronounced it. 唐僧. So this is Tripitaka? How do you say it? 宣长. Tripitaka in Journey to the West. 玄僧. So that's the same sung is here. Sung and monk. Yeah, so Tripitaka is a monk. The protagonist, or one of the protagonists. Yeah, Sungren. So that's where I would encounter that character. Sungren. Is there anything else we need to know? It comes from Sanskrit, if I'm reading this correctly. Sungjia? That. Sunga. Sungqie. Oh, okay, not what I was expecting. Sungqie. But it is pronounced jia in like yujia. Yeah. Wow. All right. Anyway, this rabbit hole is getting a bit deep. 山上的寺庙里住着几位僧人. So there are some monks that live in the temple on the mountain. Okay. Sha. Sha is like gauze. So you might know Hunsha. Hunsha. Hunsha is wedding dress, but because it has the kind of this kind of lacy style thing, right? Yan muslin. Oh, it's not exactly what I was thinking. Hunsha wedding dress. Hunsha Zhao. Where's Hunsha Zhao? I'll just put it in. Zhao. 照片的照. Hunsha Zhao. Wedding photos. 窗户上挂着一层白色纱帘. Yeah, 纱帘. So this. The word, I guess it isn't what I thought. Not gauze, it's this. All right, I have to have a look. Sha. All right, there's a few definitions. 1 second. Yeah, let's start off with just some of the physical items. Sha deng. What is sha deng? I don't know. Oh, maybe it's just a lantern made out of sha. Okay, 用薄纱糊成的灯笼. All right. And what's the other one? 纱帽. 纱帽. Yeah, that's a veil, right? The veil. Where's 纱帽? Where's the characters? So I can hover over them. Oh, I can cover over these ones. 纱帽. Gauze hat. I thought it was gauze. Yeah, 纱帽. Okay, these are funeral ones, are they? And these are wedding ones, and this is a beekeeping one, etc. 纱帽. All right. What else do we have? 棉纱. No. Oh, that was an accident. Miansha. Apparently there is miansha veil. Oh, all right. Miansha. That was kind of accidental. I meant mian. This one. Yeah. What is this? Oh, this is gauze used in, I don't know, cotton yarn. All right. 塑料纱. What is 塑料纱? 塑料纱. A plastic gauzy kind of thing. Plastic knitting. 塑料纱. What is muslin? Muslin. That's a material, isn't it? Masha. This Masha. So this is like a hemp. Well, it looks gauzy, right? Is that not gauze? Masha. Linen or cotton fabric. Looks kind of like a sack. 香云纱. What is 香云? 香云纱. Not what I was expecting. What is 香云纱? I don't know. What is 香云纱? Is it like satin or something? Is there an English name? It's a specific Chinese material of some kind. What do they call it? There's no English name. 香云纱. 又称香云纱本义 What's that? 梗浪浪沙. Okay. Song Dynasty, blah, 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 blah. No. I don't know what this is. Is it silk? It doesn't look all that silky. It looks different. I don't know what that is. I kind of want to know what it is now. There's some sort of material. I don't know what it is. I could go buy some. So this is it, is it? Is it? I don't know. 看一下. Some sort of material. All right. Let us continue. Okay. 杀毒. All right. 毒. 毒 here would be more like bacteria or poisonous organisms. And 杀 is to kill aforementioned harmful organisms. 需要用软件给电脑杀毒. Oh, okay, so here we're using it as a verb to mean to kill viruses. 病毒 is virus, right? 杀毒, disinfect. Okay, so apparently you can use it to destroy a computer virus. 杀毒. Yeah. But yeah, you also want this on like disinfectants and so on. 傻瓜. Silly melon. I don't know. 他真是个傻瓜 a fool. 居然相信那种骗局. He fell for the trick or the scam, whatever. 杀害. Sha means, well, it means to kill, but it can also be like, I don't know, to attempt to kill kind of thing. Hai, to harm. Okay, so it is just to murder. All right. 嫌疑人因故意杀害他人被判刑 sentenced because of the deliberate murdering of someone else. Kind of a strange sentence, but that's what it says. Shade. Okay, so first of all, let's look at shades. Shades. This is a shades. Okay, So it's like a sieve. So with a sieve, you separate two ingredients. So you might want to keep some things in the sieve and other things will go out of the sieve. So you can 摘除, so sieve out, 摘除 things you don't want, right? And stuff you do want, you 筛选. you kind of sieve and leave and select. Okay. So 筛 is a verb meaning to sieve. 请把面粉筛一下. Okay, so sieve the flour. 以免有颗粒 in order to avoid lumps. Okay. 筛茶. So 筛 is sieving, but it's also things like filtering, that sort of thing. Investigation. 医院为老年人提供免费癌症筛查. So this is a cancer screening for cancer. Yeah. All right. Next is just 沙龙, which doesn't mean anything. I mean, it means salon, right? But the characters don't really mean anything, right? Sand dragon. Yeah, it's a loan word. It's the English word pronounced using Chinese syllables. 每周五晚上都会参加一个读书沙龙. What is a reading salon? Is this like a reading group or a book club or something? 读书沙龙. I don't know. Do they all read the same book or something? 读书沙龙. They like it, they're reading. I did not know that was a thing. So salon is not exactly the same as in English, it seems. 沙龙. What is this? 聚会. This is what I was expecting. 美发沙龙. Like that sort of thing. Seems it's broader than salon in English. All right. Anyway, well, I think we're going to call it a video. That's the word. We have finished S's. There are no more S's. Yeah. So for S, there is R, or at least maybe after S. We're on to R's. It's kind of exciting. We are getting through them. We're about a third of the way. It is going to take a while still, though. So, better be patient. 好好学习，天天向上. Thanks everyone for watching. Remember to do the liking, remember to do the subscribing, and remember to do the dancing. And I will see you in the future. TTFN.